They go play action here on first down. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Jamarcus Lawrence in there to get him, and that's sack number 6 for him on the year.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front, nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
On second down, Lynch. And that'll be incomplete. C.J. Anderson, the intended target. And now it's third down. So incomplete on second down. Now they'll look to convert here on third. Now Paxton Lynch on third and long. Got a man. He finds Sanders. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Emmanuel Sanders, his first touchdown on the year. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the football game. And now a critical extra point attempt here. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. A drive that time of 6 plays. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild fourth quarter. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Return team. Automatic first down.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities. But they certainly got dented with that first down run. So now they've got to be back on their heels a little bit as a defense.
Now flags fly in, and one of the Cowboys looked like he got going a little early. Offense looking to avoid a third and long. It's 2nd and 10. After the penalty, it's Elliott. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10.
Well, he didn't make headway on that one, but he's had plenty of carries all night long. I just wonder if maybe he's a little bit tired from toting the rock that much.
So a 3rd and 10, and defensively, a dime look, 6 DBs. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Throw right side, complete to Williams. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. They'll send this away to the Rocky Mountain Night, and it's a good one. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. A little bit of ground to make up for the offense as they face a 2nd and 11.
All right, here we go. Blue, landing.
Lynch looking to throw on 2nd. He's got time in the pocket. And his throw here's incomplete. Demaryius Thomas, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
I think that's a big-time play there because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football, that's why he was able to bat it away.
Here we go.
Now it's Lynch. And he dropped it. Now it was tipped, altered the ball a little bit, but he dropped it, and now 4th down.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
A punt of 46, a return of 5. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Here's the Dallas offense now, heading back out onto the field. Prescott to throw. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Here's Prescott. A dump off to Elliott. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now Prescott. He's got time. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. So the incomplete pass brings up 2nd down.
Let's go.
Prescott. And on the left side, he's got Witten. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. To throw is Prescott. It's caught on the right side. Williams. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
Receivers love having the reputation of being go-to guys on 3rd down, and he was fighting like he really wanted to have that reputation, didn't he? I mean, he came very close to making that a 1st down.
Broke the 1 tackle, but couldn't spring himself free. So a big kick coming now for Dan Bailey. This to take the lead here in the final minute. And he missed it. It's no good. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the 4th. So distance not the issue there. He had plenty of leg to get it there. It's that darn upright getting in the way.
Always gets in the way of a good time, doesn't it? Because he hit it square, too. Sometimes you can bank one in if you get it on the end of the football. No such luck there for him.
And now back on. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively.
Hurry up, here we go. Blue, landing.
Throwing now is Lynch. It's caught. Stills right side. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Now, whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. A dump off to Anderson. And he'll be brought down at the 4. And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bringing an extra defensive back. Here's Lynch to throw. And able to find Green. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches. And they're going to speed things up here.
Here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Here's Lynch. And this is going to be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And now here come the Cowboys. They can still get into field goal range, partner. They got to work quickly, though.
I agree with you totally. Find a way to get the ball downfield and out of bounds. In a perfect world, they know what hash they want to get to for their kicker, and they already know the distance that he feels comfortable. That'll dictate what they do on offense.
See if they can get in his range. It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Now Prescott. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line.
The penalty is declined.
Lynch to throw. Finding time. And that's caught inside the 30. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. So this thing rests on the shoulders of Brandon McManus. The clock showing just... And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So this thing rests on the shoulders of Brandon McManus. The clock showing just 1 tick. This for the win. And his kick is good. And it'll be all smiles on Blake Street tonight. The Broncos have won it. And, Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
So for the Broncos, they climb back to 500 now at 3 up and 3 down. And they will hit the road now.